Every time the Farmingdale High School marching band takes the field, two people are never far from their thoughts.
It's certainly a huge loss for us.
Beloved band director Gina Pelletieri and chaperone Beatrice Ferrari lost their lives last September as they were on their way to band camp. One of the buses plunged off a road and crashed into a ravine in Orange County, killing the educators and seriously injuring dozens of students.
There are still people that are struggling, right? We're only a year out.
Superintendent Paul Defendini says the past year has been a time of healing for band members. Counselors were brought into the school to help students process the trauma and loss. School staff were always at the ready to lend an ear.
It was a really sad time. It was. But we listened to their voices.
4 months after the bus crash, band members took a big step in the healing process when they decided they wanted to go back to band camp this year.
The overwhelming majority of students said that they had no issue with going to Pine Forest Camp itself, that their hesitation was the transportation piece, whether it was going on a coach bus or any bus at all.
To ease concerns, school officials offered several transportation options, including bus and carpools. 270 students signed up to go.
We had counselors on the bus, and then at camp itself, we had 3 counselors that stayed with us all 4 days.
Pine Forest camp staffers greeted students with a tree dedication ceremony in memory of Pelletieri and Ferrari. The event was cathartic for the students.
They gave those kids the permission to move on and say it's okay, you know, that we had our moment. We were sad, and now it's a time to be together, and it's a time to be joyful again.
I was overjoyed to be able to go back there. Many of those students that were on that bus that crashed had just a wonderful time.
The most magical moment was karaoke night. Students bonded and belted out songs for hours. It was the sound of resilience in the face of tragedy. School officials say Pelletieri and Ferrari would have been proud.
Gina and B would want us to get back to doing the things that they knew we loved. Even though they weren't there, they wouldn't have wanted us to stop.
7, 8, 9.
A year after the bus crash, band members are marching on with renewed strength, thanks to community support and the inspiration of 2 beloved educators. For Newsday TV, I'm Virginia Huey.